What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my first look using the Eternal Eclipse palette. I am so excited. This is a really dark, like smoky blue, navy blue halo eye. It's perfect for New Year's Eve, perfect for a night out. Remember guys, I am giving away this palette. Just keep watching the video so you can figure out how to win this and a lot of other goodies from me coming your way. I'm so excited to finally bring you guys my first look using the Eternal Eclipse palette, my baby. So don't forget guys, I am doing a giveaway where I'm giving away this palette and a whole bunch of other goodies. I will definitely leave all the information down below on how you can enter. It's going on until December 28th. So I'll leave everything down below. There's pictures on my Instagram of everything I'm gonna be giving away. But you know, the prize beauty of everything I'm giving away is definitely this palette. So enter it, check it out. It's for free makeup. I mean, who doesn't love that? So we're gonna be going into this palette today. So I wanted to do a dark, smoky halo eye, which I usually don't really do many halo eyes, but I actually really love it and I think it's very, very pretty. We're only gonna use a few different colors from here and it's gonna create a really beautiful look. I'm really excited to show you guys. I already did my eyebrows and I primed my eyes off camera, so let's just, you know, jump into this beautiful palette. So the first color that I'm gonna be going into is gonna be this color right here. This is like a dark navy matte blue and it's called Lagoon. And I'm gonna be doing this on the inner corners and the outer corner of my eyes. So if you guys haven't done a halo eye before, you wanna start with your darkest color and go from there to the lightest. I'm just gonna be taking a flat shader brush. I have mine from Sephora. You guys can use any brand, doesn't really matter. And I'm gonna just be taking a good generous amount. I'm just gonna be packing this color on though. I'm not really gonna be blending it just yet. I'm just gonna pack it on the inner and the outer corner. And I'm gonna stop it towards like kind of the middle of my eye. You wanna leave a space in the middle of your eye. So just like that, taking it right into the inner corner, and I'm gonna take it to about where my actual like iris is. And do the same thing for the outer corner. I kind of just press first when I go to do it. I just press it down. I kind of create a little bit of a shape here, nothing too crazy though. Just press it, and you really want that really super intense pigment. But this is an awesome color and you're gonna get pigment. So just kind of keep packing it on until you get the intensity that you want. So we already have the two colors down. I forgot to add this, but I'm actually gonna add a transition color on top of this and on the other eye. I almost completely forgot this step, but I'm gonna be going in with the color Sandstorm right here. It's just like a matte, it's like a matte, like mid-tone, kind of warm, kind of brown color, or terracotta brown. Bad at describing this, but I'm just gonna basically buff it into my crease since I already did create this one, and that's gonna go along my crease just so we have a nice color to blend this all into. Sorry about that, guys. But now, since it did take away a little bit of my blue, I'm gonna go back in with Lagoon, go over the spot, and I'm gonna take Lagoon slightly up with the fluffy brush. I'm gonna take it slightly into my crease all the way through, but you see this center area, I'm just gonna leave clean. I'm not gonna put any product there. Taking a really, really small amount, I'm gonna take Lagoon and go through the crease. So this is kind of where you want to go at. This is a very dark, smoky look. I honestly think it would be really cool for New Year's Eve. You could use it for New Year's Eve or for whatever. I just think it's a really cool look. Now I'm going to be going in with the next shade. That as we're getting towards the inner crease, like I said, we're going to be getting kind of lighter and more sparkly. So I'm going to be going in with the color Deep Sea, and I'm going to take it with my fingers. And I'm going to go basically, I'm going to show you with the brush, right along this area right here, and I'm still gonna leave a little bit of space just for the brightest color that's gonna be in the center. That's really gonna like pop. I'm gonna take a little bit right here, just along the edges, and kind of like, don't do too much on the inner corner. Just right here. We're gonna get a really nice blue look. It's super pretty. If you guys do go too much on the inside, you can always put concealer right on top and then go again over it. So how is everybody's life? How's everybody doing? I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit. I actually went on a vacation with my family. I know, I'm kind of crazy. I actually went to Disney with my daughter and my fiance. And yeah, you're probably thinking like, this girl is crazy. She took a 3-year-old to Disney in the pandemic. But in my defense, actually, it was an amazing trip. And if you guys are thinking about going anywhere during the pandemic and you want to go somewhere that is actually really safe, I highly suggest Disney World in Florida. I don't know about the other one, but it was amazing. It was a great trip. The only reason we actually decided to go was obviously, we kind of just wanted to get away. We've been sick of being in the house every single day, but I was really kind of worried about it. I really wanted to do something safe if we were gonna leave, and a lot of our family members and friends had already went to Disney during the pandemic, and they said that they were super safe, and everyone has to wear the mask on their nose and their mouth, which is really important. And because of that, that's why we kind of took the leap and we rented an Airbnb. It was so nice. And honestly, Disney is amazing. They're so strict with the mask. They take your temperature. Everything is social distance. It was awesome. Even though there are people there, it's at limited capacity, so it's not packed at all, but there is, there's a good amount of people there. But the way that they do it is that they have everything social distance so well that you don't really get close to anybody. The only time you might get close to someone is, when you're walking freely and maybe someone just walks near you, but it's for a few seconds. And everyone, even including the kids, except for I think under 1 year old, they don't have to wear a mask, but everyone else has to wear a mask the entire time. If you're in a ride and you take it off for the picture, you can't even get the picture. So it just creates this really nice, safe environment that you can actually enjoy yourself, because you kind of know you're as protected as you can possibly be. And they have hand sanitizer everywhere. I even brought Lysol wipes, so anytime we went on a ride that we would actually touch, I'd Lysol it, and it was great. I highly suggest, if you guys want to go on a vacation, go to Disney World. It's a really safe, fun time. We had so much fun. I want to go back. I mean, not anytime soon, probably next year for Christmas again, because I love going when it's cold. But I honestly kind of preferred some things of it with the social distancing, because when you're in line and people are just on top of you, or people's kids are just misbehaving, and they're just all over you, and you guys are squished together. It's not like that anymore at all. Even in line, you have to be 6 feet apart from everybody. They have markers on the floor. So that part I kind of like more. Even in the rides, the Little Mermaid ride, they don't even put you in the clam next to somebody. They skip every clam. For the next color I am going to be going into, which is going to be our center color, which is going to really make this look pop and be very special, is going to be this color. Let's see if I can say it right. Adamantium, and this is this really cool sparkly shimmer silver. This color is just badass, and it really makes me think of New Year's Eve. This is a great New Year's Eve palette. Seriously, it's great. It just has all that sparkle and that silvery color. It looks so good. So I'm gonna take this with my finger again. I think these shimmery shades, they work best with your finger. They work well with the brush, but to really give it that pop and that bam, gonna use your finger. So I'm just gonna take my pinky and I'm gonna do this in between, and I'm gonna basically kind of go back and forth between this color and Deep Sea, so I can kind of blend the two together and get a really nice gradient. I mean, come on, that's amazing. That is so pretty. So I'm gonna basically put the most of my pigment, I'm gonna place it down where I don't have eyeshadow, and then I'm gonna kind of lightly drag with my finger over the Deep Sea color. Okay, and then this is kind of where we are going to be looking after this. You guys can kind of keep going back and forth. I'm going to basically get a little bit more of the Lagoon color, and I'm going to put it in my crease above the shimmery spot, just so it has like a nice like gradation to it. This is my way of doing a halo eye. You guys can definitely do it in different ways. I'm not taking a lot of pigment though for this part. So I'm going to kind of just get right above there, gradation to it. You guys can do the dark color first and then go into the concealer and then put this on. That's definitely another way to do it. You know, there's so many different ways to do your makeup, whatever you prefer. This is just the way that I do it. But yeah, going back to the Disney thing, it was so nice. The only thing that I miss, and at least that my daughter missed, was that, like, you know, you can't really meet characters anymore. What they'll do, like, it's kind of like going to the zoo. Like, they'll have, like, they had Winnie the Pooh in Epcot, but he was, like, all the way in this, like, part that you had to, like, cross, like, that no one can really enter. It's like a little river, and then he's in the field of grass, and he's all just like, hey, and doing, like, random things to entertain people. But you know, they really did a really good job, and I gotta give them kudos for getting that many people and being so strict and so organized. Like, you really feel safe, and that's why I feel like, you know, thus far they've been open during this pandemic, and you know, they really haven't had any, like, you know, like outbreak or anything like that. Knock on wood. I want to go back. So they did a great job. I loved it. You know, we'll definitely go back, you know, in the future, not right now, but we'll definitely go back. But yeah, I'm gonna take this color Flare, and I'm gonna put this on my brow bone, and that's pretty much it, guys, for the top of the eyes. You could definitely add some glitter, and this will take this look like even to the next level, but I really like it like this. So I'm gonna get some eyeliner. I'm gonna put some eyeliner on my lashes, and I will be back to do the rest of the face. So we are back. So I added a whole bunch of stuff. I'll let you guys know exactly what I did. So for my eyeliner, I used the Too Faced Better Than Sex liquid eyeliner. I do like this a lot. I'm trying to use it up. I'm getting there. And then I used the Ardell Demi Wispy lashes. These are beautiful, inexpensive. And as for my face, I use, you know, good old faithful right here, Makeup Forever HD foundation and the NARS creamy concealer. I'm trying to get through this. I'm just trying to use this up. Honestly, the more and more I use this concealer, the more, like, I don't really like it anymore. It gets in, like, all my wrinkles. Maybe I'm just getting more wrinkly, or maybe it's just, this is just better for, like, people who are younger than me, but I don't know. I'm just not loving it as much. But anywho, so I used that, and then I did actually take the Kylie highlighter in French Vanilla and just added a little bit to my inner corners of my eye with my finger, nothing too crazy. So let's finish up the eyes. So I'm gonna go back into the palette, and I'm gonna go into Lagoon, and I'm gonna basically put that lower lashes of my eye. Doing this with an angled brush. This is just, again, this is like a Morphe angled brush. It doesn't really matter. You can do it with any of it. So taking a little bit of Lagoon and putting it on the lower lash line, and then putting some mascara on the lower lash line too. I kind of stop about, like, I don't go completely towards the inner corner of the lower lash line. I go like about midway. Mascara, I use the Milk Kush waterproof mascara. Another one, guys, don't hate me, but I don't like this. I don't know if this is just because it's the waterproof version, but it just really doesn't do anything for my lashes. I have pretty whatever lashes, but you know, every now and then some mascaras can make them look gorgeous, but this one, I don't know, I'm just not really liking it, so I'm trying to just use it up. Again, look, I got a little bit of mascara underneath my eye. If that happens to you guys, just leave it there, let it dry, and then wipe it off. Just wipe it off with a paper towel, and then, you know, redo your concealer. It looks a lot worse than what it is, but just make sure it dries. If you don't do it before it dries, it's gonna start smudging. So now I am going to be doing a little bit of contouring. I'm gonna be going in, I got my Fenty sticks. I'm loving these, guys. These are really, really good. Really, really good, super blendable. And I'm gonna be taking the color Amber in the matchstick, and I'm gonna be contouring with this. So I'm gonna basically, you know, where you would do your hollows and do this face, I'm gonna basically go there on the side of my cheek, but I'm gonna go a little bit above, and I'm gonna blend it out with my beauty blender. So just taking a line just like that, and I'm gonna blend upwards with my beauty blender. These are so good, guys. I highly recommend if you can find like, if one of the matchsticks that fit you trio where you can buy the 3, I really recommend it. They're really, really nice, and they blend like a dream, because some of these sticks, like, they're kind of scary and they're really pigmented. These are pigmented, but they blend so easily. Like, you see, like, normally that would scare me that I just did that, but you see how easily it just blends in. I'm gonna take a little bit on the sides of my nose. I've been trying to contour just like a little bit more. My nose has kind of been broken a bunch, so it's hard to contour, but I'm gonna try like a little bit. And then kind of been doing, I just do a little bit on the outer corners and a little bit on the ball of my nose. I'm gonna get out my handy dandy Hula Light. You know, I love this so much, and I'm really, really trying to use this bronzer up. Like, I mean, look how much pan I've hit. Like, that makes me proud of myself. I know, like, you makeup addicts out there, when you hit pan, like, you feel proud. You're like, dang, I did good. Like, I really used this up, because it's hard to hit pan. It really is. Sometimes, like, you know, well, especially for me with like eyeshadow, like, I have so much eyeshadow that it's like super difficult for me to hit pan. So I'm excited. I'm just trying to like use this whole bronzer up. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying my content lately. I have been doing a lot of different things to kind of see what everybody likes. I'd really appreciate it if you comment down below and let me know what type of videos are you really enjoying from me, or what type of videos would you like to see from me. I kind of been doing like a little bit of everything, or kind of, you know, what I'm feeling at the moment. But I really do want to make more content for you guys that I know for sure you're gonna enjoy, you're gonna love, and you're really gonna like. So let me know, please let me know. Anytime you guys give me suggestions or comments, it really, really helps me out to know exactly, like, you know, like what I should be filming. So, and then as for blush, I am going to be going in with the Bare Minerals blush, and this is in the color Mauve Sunrise. This is kind of like an interesting blush because it's like, it feels really like creamy, but then it dries, like you can see it right there. It's definitely pigmented. I'm gonna use it with a brush. It's definitely pigmented, but it dries like a powder, which is actually really, really cool. It just has like a really cool feeling towards it. Take a little bit. And it gives a really nice, like, just flush to the cheeks. I don't know, for me, I'm a sucker for cream products. Like, I love cream products, obviously because I have dry skin. But I just feel like whether you have dry or oily skin, cream products just really give your skin like a very like nice glow to it that, you know, powder kind of sometimes can't really do. And now I'm gonna go back in with my matchstick. So instead of going with my concealer to do like my highlighting, like I guess my matte highlighting, I'm gonna go in with my stick, and I'm gonna go in with Linen. This like kind of like looks, it's very similar to a concealer. I'm just gonna kind of do a little bit on the ball of my nose, a little bit on the bridge, and a little bit right up here, a little bit right down here. Just another, it's similar to a concealer. You could do the same thing with a concealer, but you know, it's just kind of nice because you already have it in the set, and then it kind of comes in the stick form, so it just makes it a little easier just to like draw it on your face. And I'm going to be highlighting, well, shimmer highlighting, but I'm going to take the Fenty stick in Starstruck. It came in the pack, and I'm just going to kind of like, probably shouldn't do this, but I'm going to kind of just go on with the stick and draw a little bit of a line, and then again, I'm just going to blend it out with my beauty blender. This one though is a little more dry. Like this shimmery highlighter, it's so pretty though. It's really, really pretty. These 3 sticks though, this little Fenty set is so nice, guys. So if you are wanting to get more into contouring or cream products, I really highly suggest this because, you know, you got your contour stick, you got your shimmery highlighter, and you got like your matte highlighter. Or if you have a little bit more like oily normal skin, you can use this as a concealer too. So I think it's really nice. It was so worth the money. I love it. And then I love that they all stick together like that. I don't know, I could do that like all day long. So now we're gonna be going in with lips. So I have all these guys. These guys are these guys right here, my little lip combo of the day. You know, it's funny, those memes when you say like, somebody's like, oh, what are you wearing on your lips? And then you just have like that whole long list of items. Like, that's me, and that speaks to me. Like, I do so many steps for any part of my makeup. So I'm going in with my tried and true. This is the MAC Spice lip pencil. Mine is beat up because it has seen better days, but it is amazing. I love this lip pencil. I just love the color of it. It just works for almost everything. And then I'm going to be putting on the Sugar Lip Balm, which I'm also trying to use this up too. And then I'm going to be doing the liquid lipstick from Armani, and this is a number 202. It's like a beautiful nude color, and then going over it with my baby Fenty Gloss. So cute. And this is in the color Baby Brut. And then the Baby Brut lip gloss, I'm just going to basically put in the center of my lips. So right there. All right, these lip glosses, these ones from Fenty, they taste so good. I don't eat my lip gloss. I don't. So don't judge me like that. Even though there are some people that eat their lip gloss, and hey, that's okay. You do you. Like I had just put a lot of lip gloss on, and I was gonna go eat something, and I literally was tasting the lip gloss, and it tasted so good, and it smells so good. Like, it smells like candy. It smells, let me see, what type of candy does it smell like? It smells like a fruity, almost like Jolly Rancher gummy candy. It smells delicious. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I really love it. I think it's really pretty. It's something very dark and vampy. Great for New Year's Eve. Loving this palette. Again, guys, you can win this palette from me. So definitely check the description box down below and check out my Instagram, and you can find all the rules and the details and how you can enter to win this beautiful palette. If you guys do want to see another look with this palette, definitely let me know. I'm definitely down to do more and kind of explore all the color stories in this gorgeous palette. So I had a lot of fun getting ready with you guys today, so definitely hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any content coming from me in the future, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.